cat. Not dying. Well, what? What? What do you want? You want food. You have food. There's still food on your plate. What? Go eat it. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Bonus cat content, by the way. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's alright. Now go eat your food. Leave me alone. And by the way, yeah, I'm in my pajamas, so get over it. Right. Yeah, the new differential is basically the highlight of the Ferrari. I mean, it's not the looks, it's not anything else, but yeah, the new differential, I like it. It has potential. Basically, it's the differential you want if you want to transmit a lot of power, I think. Uh, if it's any good, we'll see down the line. You know, it's. I mean, basically, it's a new gear that we have. The core of the diff is the same. We have a new crown gear and a new pinion gear. So it's not the entire differential, but just parts. Anyway, where did we left off? Yeah, light switch. Yeah, so well, basically, I don't think we can make it much better, I guess. Depending on how we do the dashboard, we can, well, adjust it a little bit. The bigger problem is that here in the steering, you see the cardan joint here actually rubs on the support. So I think we should make this a CV, joint to get rid of that. Problem is only if the CV joint is gonna allow that articulation. No. So the issue here is basically that you can feel when you steer the car by the hand of God steering, or when you turn the wheels like that, you feel this notch here making contact with this part here. So I hate to say it, but it cannot stay like this. It cannot stay like this. So we need to redesign the support for the steering wheel, as much as it hurts me. So this also means that we have to redesign the light switch. So let's do this, and then we can move on. Yeah, this is. Okay. Right. How are we going to redesign this? That's the question. Regarding the Ferrari, so we are not really surprised, are we? None of us is really surprised by what we saw on the pictures. It's a glorified Chiron gearbox with a new differential. All four wheels have the new springs. No geometry, bad chassis, so you know, looks are fine, I guess, but the rest is garbage. Uh, Definitely overpriced, and it's basically a car for, I guess, for fanboys, which we are not. So it's not for us. But we are going to enjoy the parts, the parts that we are gonna get from it. Okay. Yeah. So if we can, I don't know if we are going to. Nah, come on. Let go. Yeah. You are probably not gonna see it because the camera is definitely not gonna focus, and there's the connector here in the way. But the axle here, so the axle of the steering, um, well, it looked bent, but I see it's not bent, but this thing here. So this connector here makes contact with the lift arm. So we need to rectify this. For you, what? No, but you, even if you are a Ferrari fanboy, why would you spend so much money for on such garbage? I highly advise against it, but it's your money. I would not. I definitely would not spend money for this on this. Mm, hmm. Sure, but you know how much it costs. You really have to love the design for the amount of money Lego wants for it. I don't know. Um, I mean, don't let me stand in your way, but it is not worth the money. Oh, I completely forgot Discord ping. Can someone do the Discord ping? Because I have a car and everything in the way of the keyboard. There, there, yeah. Discord ping made. I mean, nobody has missed much, I guess. Mm, okay. What if? What if we do this a little bit different? Mm, so up until here, it's restart. Um, Basically, what we're gonna do here, since we have to get rid of this here, um, I think that we could have, let's say, this guy running up until the cardan joint, or not even that. So maybe we don't even need that. Yeah, we don't even need that. We can go right from here, and then make a direct connection downwards without the use of this lift arm, so that we avoid the cardan joint rubbing on this. I mean, you know, and the licensing. I mean, but Lego does have the Ferrari license for a while now, so for 20 years. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Let's try this. So if we go like that, we can go this and this. And this pinhole here might come in handy. Then we have this here. And then on this here we can basically put the lift arm. Let's see. Huh? Maybe. Let's check this. I'm gonna walk you through if I discover that this is what we need. Come on, please. There we go. Okay. Not too bad. Does not make contact anymore. Very good. So everybody is asking about this. Okay, come on, focus, please. Okay, so we pinned it down there. It does clear the suspension, I think. Yeah, no, it doesn't clear the suspension. We need to redesign it on this a little bit. Well, as I said before, the Ferrari is something for fanboys. For me personally, it brings, the only thing that it brings is new parts. How the designers made everything work is, how should we put it? It's underwhelming. Or basically, it's exactly what we expected. Or no, let me put it this way. It's even worse than we expected. The car basically does not even have ball joints anymore. They went super lazy and did the same kind of suspension that we have on the McLaren or the Super Silver Champion and stuff like that, where they, like, yeah, they like literally just put a steering axis on it, on a suspension, just so they can claim, yeah, it has suspension. But it's literally useless garbage. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. No longer in collision with the suspension. Personally, they are all garbage. Looks wise, I give them. They made them look okay. Porsche looks very good. Bugatti looks okay, I would say. What else do we have? Sion looks okay. Ferrari looks okay, but from a technical standpoint, they are sad. It's really sad. I mean, yeah. On the other end, we have this here. The complete opposite of what Lego did. Right. So now that we have the steering wheel that does not rub anymore, I mean the ball joint that doesn't rub anymore. Don't get Sasha. Don't get me wrong. The Porsche looks good. I was commenting on the looks of all of these cars, not on the technical stuff. Porsche is from a technical standpoint, the Porsche is garbage. Sorry, it's garbage. Gearbox has so much friction that you cannot even motorize it. I mean, what the fuck? So, I was just commenting on the looks. Okay. Light switch again. Yeah, we can check them right now. Just let me show the conundrum. So you see the black connector for the light switch that we have to pass through here, which shouldn't be a problem. But the issue is, how do we mount it? Do we mount it the way we did it before, or do we do something different? I don't know what the geometry would say here. Because we do have to mount it somewhere. I mean, one of the options would be, what if we did a light switch that would turn? For example, if we, come on, focus, please. Oh, come on, really? Come on. Thank you, camera. Thank you for focusing. So we could do a light switch like on modern cars, for example, where we basically mount this here somewhere and then run a gear to here, and then you just basically turn the lights on and off with a knob. Yes, no? What are your opinions? Maybe. I'm just gonna try it for, you know, for shits and giggles. Just to see how it looks. Or feels like. That's the better come on. Where are you? Come on. There we go. Okay. Let's say could be a little further here, and we could have it, I don't know, mounted on the down right on this here somehow. You know, or in this case it could be, you know, just a lever going left and right, but I guess this is okay. Technically we could mount it here, basically on the steering column. Now I see the option for it. Yeah, and this would be basically just a lever. So what if, I don't know if this is in agreement with CAD. But let's say if we did it like this. Okay, we have to reverse this. Come on. Okay. I'm always afraid because these tend to rip out. These actions tend to rip out the stuff that isn't supposed to go out. Okay. There we go. And now we have like a simple left and right switch. Ish. But we still would need to mount this in a better way. I think it's this is a half a stud mounting point. And we would actually be better served if we use this here. Just a second. The cat is acting up. I don't know what's wrong with this cat. Sometimes he's cute, sometimes he's just, I mean, he's a wild animal. So yeah, I think this is a good solution. Um, here, yeah, okay, but okay, let's put this in temporarily. Okay, now we need to find a mounting point on the steering column for it. So obviously it needs to be offset by half a stud. Yeah. Half a stud. Okay. What? Key operated pop lights. Pop lights? No. No, 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 no. Um, we're gonna use this guy here. For this we need a different part here. Come on. Come on. What? Why are you not? Thank you. Okay. Yesterday I had so many of these parts here. There. There. Then we can mount this guy. There we go. Yeah. Very nice. I mean, we can make it. We can make it a gear or something. I guess we can make it a you know, a connector. Let's see if I have a yellow one. Let's see. This one will do. This one will do. let's place it. How are we gonna place it? It's gonna be in default position like this, I guess. And then we put it like this, I guess. How do I get the gear inside here? Come on. Well, the engine will not, with 2 mm, the engine will not run significantly better. But you might run at risk of the inlets being too fragile and basically breaking off. So I would stick at 1.7. All of my engines are 1.7, and you know, if the drilling hole is the problem with your engine not running fast, it's not the drilling hole that's the problem. So yeah, I guess runs semi decent. Obviously, once we have another one, so another pop-up light, it's gonna be a little harder, but you know, I'm gonna optimize stuff here, I guess. Or we can do this. We cannot. We can't. No. Yeah, I guess it's okay. Well, 2 mm is the problem is that you run with 2 mm drill size. You are really pushing it. Basically, the inlets are gonna be very fragile. It's your own risk, but you know, the engine is not gonna run significantly better if you drill to 2 mm. It's only gonna only the inlets are gonna break faster. That's it. So let's see about the Mustang. Holy fucking shit, it's big. That's my first reaction. So if you take a look at the Mustang and the Countach beside it, holy fuck. What a difference. I completely forgot how big this thing is. Okay, let's check. What are the X lengths? Yeah, so the top ones are the axles that go inside are basically sevens. Sevens go into the connectors, and on the bottom, let's see, on the bottom, what are these? It's 12. And the bottom ones are 10s. No, they are 9s. or 9.5 even. But if you go with 9, it's fine. So upper ones are 7, bottom ones are 9 stats. Okay? 7 and 9. Well, the T pieces need to be drilled as well. You know, if you don't drill the T pieces, you know, it's useless. I mean, T pieces need to be drilled. Okay. Where were we? Yeah, light switch. Yeah. I mean, if you don't drill the T pieces, then it's still gonna be as restrictive as the T piece. Yeah. Okay. So what we need to do now is, Christian did a redesign of the front panel, so the front slope, and yeah, plate crackling. Yeah, I mean that's how it is. It's a plate built car. So I will put the roof back on, and we are gonna turn the car around and start building the front panel here. Where is? Ah, here it is. There it is. Okay. No, the V6 is has been sold. There's no engine in the Mustang. At the moment, it does not have any drivetrain. Yeah, Defiant. Defiant doesn't exist anymore. I don't have it. I gave it back to Eon, and I don't know what he did with it. Probably dismantled. The engine was sold, so, and it was a unique engine, so only one exists, or still exists, I guess. Okay. So, key inserted into the windshield, through the windshield, and turned to engage the servo. Yeah, we need to work on that, but the key needs to be specially designed to, you know, special key for a special car. Okay, let me bring. Let me find the pictures of Christian's design for the front panel. And first, what we need to check is if there's a collision with the suspension. I don't have this brick, I guess. Or do I? No, I don't think I have the brick that he used. Or is it this? Yeah, it's this. Okay. But this is not steep enough. Use this. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I guess, but I have no love for the fake cylinder engines. Anyway, right. Okay. So I will just put two of these on. What's that? It's a minor. The two connectors, the two bionicle connectors have a 7-stud axle inserted into them. I checked. It is 7 studs, and the lower is 9 studs, or 9.5. No, you can cut a 10-stud axle if you want. Either way is fine. Um, so I will have to improvise a little bit with the panels or lift arms, because I don't have the exact the red ones in the exact length. Okay. So Ah, yeah. So I'm using the panel here just so that I have something to grab onto. Yeah. I mean, right now I'm not going to look at the Discord after the stream. Hmm. Hmm? This might clear the wheels. Yeah, might clear the wheels. Um, I just need to attach these somehow to this. This is not gonna be the end product, but I just need to check before we continue here. Um, yeah. I think I'm doing this right. Right? Basically, there's one stud clearance between them. right? It's, I want it to fit. Doesn't. It doesn't. Basically, what needs to happen is that this here needs to be 1.5 stud higher than this. Not 1 stud, so not this, but we need half a stud more. Then it's gonna be fine. Just a half a stud of higher. Or basically here, yeah. If we mounted this here, yeah, that's temporary. I just need to check. I just need to check. Okay, this is too high. This is too high, I think. It's not 1.5 studs, but actually this is just right. This is just right, because when I depress this at maximum, this wheel here just slightly rubs on rubs on this. Um, I forgot to disable this. So if we look at the height here. This is now almost 2 studs away, which is not good, but that's how what it is. And here, if we see, if we depress the suspension, this is just rubbing on it. Just, I mean, you have to, at maximum depression, you can see it rubbing. So if we could shave off this corner here, then it would be okay, but we can't. Hmm. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, yeah, we basically do need bump stops. Yeah, we do need some kind of bump stop. Or, and here is a crazy idea again. What if we somehow would move the mount points for the top strut towers one stud lower? What if we did that? Would we be bad people if we did that? What do you think? Maybe not even one stud. Maybe just half stud. That would solve a lot of problems. So, what if we move them from this position here to this position? The problem here is not so much the position, which would be fine here, and this would be basically half a stud lower. Problem is the angle here. It would really need to be like this, which means that, like Ben said, we need to like literally redesign a lot here. Like literally. In order for this to be lower, and then it would hit the natural bump stop in the spring itself sooner. Yeah, which is definitely what we should do. Definitely. Yes, Ben. Yes. Yes. Because this is also gonna mean that we are gonna get rid of this here. So this is gonna be lower, which means that we're gonna have all of this lower, and this is gonna benefit the dashboard as well. Um, of course, it's gonna create some inconveniences, if I may say so. Um, but yeah. Hmm. I mean, if we put bump stops in, where would we put the bump stop in? We would, wherever we put it. I am uncomfortable with putting bump stops in the suspension here. I am uncomfortable with bump stops here because there's no convenient position for a bump stop. That's the problem. There's no convenient position. Yeah. We would somehow need to bring this down. There might be a way to do this uh, a bit more painless. What if maybe this is gonna have more benefits? What if we put it here? What if we put it here? What if we put this here? It's lower. It doesn't bother anything. Everything still has room. Yeah. Yeah. We pin it here on the transverse. And it's almost one stud lower than before and doesn't impede anything. That's what we should do. Yeah. Definitely. So we would pin it like this on the beams going down. I mean, we are gonna test this if you like it or not. It still revert to the original, but it is worth testing. Hmm. If you posted something in Discord, of course, of course. Uh, maybe it's not gonna be so bad. Come on. Have some faith. Hmm? Mm. Yeah, I guess we can do it like this. Okay. That works. I mean, there's the servo motor. There's nothing here anyway, yeah. But the front needs to open for servicing purposes. So you have access to this basically. Okay. So now this fits properly. Okay. So at full drop, the suspension rubs still on this, of course, but it rubs the same as before when this was one stud higher. So I would say that this is a success because I'm really pushing it. Nobody will have the car at pushing down at full and then driving it forward, rubbing the fenders. That's not gonna happen. But in my book, that's okay. This is perfectly fine. Because now, even if you are, cornering hard, it drops. Where does it drop? Yeah, this corner of the wheel rubs on this part from cornering. We do have some mild success, but we are hit in the face immediately. And I prefer this anyway to what we had before, so we are gonna keep this regardless. This is better. This is better, definitely. More elegant and everything. Yeah, but how to lower this further? I don't see it happening, to be honest. It's about a good more than one stat, more than half a stat. It's almost one stat lower than it was before. Um, but I don't know how to reduce this further. I mean, we could say it's fine. But wait. Ah, it's fine. I was a buffoon because I did not push it all the way up. So once it's all the way up, I had it like this. All it needs to go all the way. Then it doesn't rub. Yeah. So it's exactly here. And we need to find a way to mount it because when it's here, yeah. Let me do this. Yeah, will do. Will do. Where is the door? Not bad. I think this is absolutely not bad at all. Now the only problem here is that we are exactly half a stud offset from the plane below. I mean, obviously we are half a stud. So how do we mount this? That's the question here. Because the problem is that we have to mount it in a way that fits the light as well. But it should. Yeah, it should. Because the light is it half a stud offset from the rest as well? Yeah, looks like it. Not quite. Yeah, it's tight, I guess. Tight like a tiger. And when we go here in the front, this axle here is gonna be just below this imaginary line. The problem is I'll leave that to you. Okay. This looks okay, I guess. Yeah. Problem is how to fix this to the rest of the body. Because it needs to be as far up as possible, both to clear the headlight. Basically, it needs to be. Yeah, we literally need to fix it here, which is on stud, but this creates, as you can see up here, it bends these down. If we want to clear the light here, we need to have this placed here, which bends these down, which is unfortunate, which is very unfortunate. So unless we make some magic half a stud action here, I don't know how we are gonna fit the light. I don't know. So what you would move the light. So we would move the light further down, or what would you do? Or redesign the light because it cannot be in the half start position here. So if it's here in the half start position, clears this. But in this case, we have a problem with the light. Um, so what we could do is basically move this up like this. So it would clear the light, and then use plates here. So one plate and one tile to make the difference here. Throw against the wall. Yeah. Maybe, I mean, at this stage, maybe not. You know, we've come too far. Too much energy and time has been invested in this. Maybe that's not really the right approach. Yeah, as I thought. Yeah. Yeah. Then that's how we're gonna do it. Yeah. That's how we need to do it. Yeah. Whatever. Yeah. So this is something we are gonna tackle. Well, maybe not next time, but yeah. I mean, I have a all of these walls are drywall, so if I throw it against the wall, I'm gonna have a hole in it, and I will have to repair it. So maybe not. With some luck, we are gonna have the motors on Friday here. So if this happens, on the bus, yeah. If this happens, we are going to switch from the Countach to the charger, make motorize the charger, so that on Saturday we can make a video of the charger driving and test Ben's hubs in the real world. That's the plan. If the motors don't arrive, we continue the front end. This time, of course, we're gonna mount everything here, make the surround around the headlight, and stuff like that. And of course, do the half a stud offset mounting here with the openable hood. Sounds like a plan, I think. Yeah. Anyway, um, yeah, but the Sierra is not finished. Sierra is absolutely not finished. I mean, it is finished in the instructions, but not the Sierra I have here. That's half of the car is missing. Uh, I never finished it because money. I did not want to spend 200 euros on parts. So at the moment, it is what it is. Charger it's gonna be. Yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, and I see you on Friday, hopefully with motors. If not, we continue with the front end of this car. Have a nice week, and I see you.